So I posted, this was my kitchen before the...
No yelling. You gotta throw that sink out. No, you gotta throw that out. No, seriously. You gotta, like, go under, unscrew.
I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. Asmongold dead cleaned his room. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. He got that boy a little clean. I never thought we'd see the day. But we gonna get right into it and see how exactly clean it is. Alright, so we got Abin Preach. He actually did it. Asmongold clean his room. If you guys want to watch the original video, that will be down description below. Your own opinions and conjecture. But without further ado, hey, let's see it.
Yeah, the cleaning crew.
All right, today's topic, follow up on one of my favorite creators.
Mine too.
Not here.
A lot of people were mad because of how we covered him last time, but I call it fair, whether I like the person or not. I'm critical when it's deserved, and then I show praise when I think it's deserved. Okay. And this is going to be no different.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Man, it's been a crazy 2 weeks, I'll tell you that. We missed you. Yeah, it's been honestly.
This was like right after he got banned.
It's been great.
Yeah, okay.
So he's been banned for a minute now. I mean, unbanned
he was banned for a good couple weeks because of what he said about Israel-Palestine. He did say some crazy things.
He did.
And he acknowledged it himself. He apologized for it.
He did.
You know, I won't say any more than that, but
me either.
Yeah, there's been some big updates in his life, and I think it's worth discussing.
Like, there's been a bunch of people who reached out to me. They're like, "Are you okay?" I'm like,
"My bad."
Yeah.
Middle for chat.
Okay.
I've been fine. Like, I've been so good. I've been relaxed, man. Like, I've been sitting around playing video games, fucking around. I cleaned up pretty much half of my whole fucking house. The only reason I couldn't do the other half is there's so much fucking garbage in the house. I don't know where to put everything.
In the garbage. In the trash bin. You got money? Tell them to bring one over.
Hey, man.
Come on, why are they laughing?
Nah, because you got to really think about this conceptually. I had so much garbage in the house, I couldn't really get it all clean because I didn't have anywhere to put it. Well, did you think about the garbage? maybe we... I'm going to leave it alone. Shout out Asmongold.
The goddamn house.
Hey, yo.
I don't know where to put everything. In the goddamn garbage. That's where.
Shout out
Remember
Preach.
how we talked about him when we came up with the Negromancer?
Yeah.
Asmongold is the trash mancer.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
If he just waves his wand, trash just appears out of nowhere. All of a sudden, a Diet Coke drops from the sky. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. His grave is just full of, like, people with diabetes and just other kinds of, like, Lyme disease and shit.
And no teeth. No teeth.
Nah.
A bit like, you know, Sneeko getting punched.
Oh, my God.
True.
Oh, my God.
Wait, is that supposed to be him? Because I ain't gonna hold you if it is. That is comedy, bro. And he deserved that jump. He literally touched the bull first. I don't know if y'all ever seen that clip, but he did touch the bull first. He flipped his hat off.
And if the zombies don't kill you, the smell will.
Yeah.
I was saying that about the smell in his house.
The smell of death.
Yo.
He got money.
It's a wild thing to say. I cleaned up the house, and I couldn't clean the other half because I didn't know where to put the trash.
So I posted a couple of pictures in my on my Twitter. Let me see if I can find some of it right here. So I posted, this was my kitchen before the...
No yelling. You gotta throw that sink out. No, you gotta throw that out. No, seriously. You gotta, like, go under, unscrew. You gotta uncork it. You gotta take that and throw that out. No. You don't wash that, bro. You throw that out. You throw everything in there out. You don't wash that.
No, Mom. You burn the entire house down. You commit such acts of arson that they will never forget this in your town's entire history. You burn this boy down.
If that one spider is there, there's others.
Imagine how many others are like in the attic and you burn this house down.
No, okay, go.
Burn it down.
He gonna show us the before and after?
Situation?
Burn it down.
Yo,
I can't even laugh. This is not funny.
Yo, they funny.
This is not funny. I'm mad. Like, bro, burn your house.
That's not real.
That's what I'm saying. That ain't real either.
Nah, I love Asmongold. I really do. I think he's a great content creator. He acknowledges that he makes mistakes. He's humble about his life. He tells the truth. I really do love him, but I cannot stand that he lives like an actual animal. It is, that genuinely is infuriating to me on so many levels, especially with the amount of money he has. That will always piss me off about him. But I love that he
money.
does not care. That's the thing I really, truly do respect about Asmongold. He does not care. He's showing y'all the most disgusting sink I ever seen in my entire life. And he's proud about this, John. He does not care. I mean, he cleaned it, so I mean, maybe he wasn't that proud of this, John. I'm sure he's prouder that it's clean than it's not.
I think he should have kept that house clean because that's the house he grew up in, right?
Yeah.
He should have kept it at least clean or maybe get another house and jump one.
Nah, he's not going to get another house. He doesn't want to.
He wants to stay in his house.
He's a hobgoblin. He is the hobgoblin king, and I can only respect it, though. This is good grinds. Mm-hmm. But that sink is absolutely atrocious. Burn the house down.
You want me to show you what's in there?
Please no.
No.
Let's not.
No. You're not ready, okay? I think you're supposed to put it in there. I don't believe this is real. Ready?
That's real. I don't even...
No, that's real.
Yeah, remember that he made the steaks? He made the steaks in that kitchen.
Like a scene, you know what this looks like?
He made the steaks in that kitchen.
He was talking to Emeru and Tectone. Emeru was trying to get some water. He was like, nah, don't use the fridge. It probably got mold in it. I'm like, how the water got mold? I'm like, what? I'm like, bro, that's not even possible.
He ain't turned that sink on for years.
What you mean it got mold?
Oh God!
He was like the little Jones, you know, to be happening in the pans and pots, the little crust that get on. He said, "Oh yeah, it be adding more flavor." What? No. Yo, this not funny, bro. This not funny.
Them scenes from Fallout.
So basically,
Shout out
I had this is what happened, and kitchen was pretty dirty. I thought it was pretty dirty.
He never ever talked like that.
Yo, preach his comedy, bro.
He never even talked like that.
What do you mean, like fast?
I ain't never said nothing's dirty.
I mean, I'm thinking you're talking about his voice going
say it's dirty?
No, it's dirty. And now it's extremely
dirty. It needs to be renewed. No,
but I think, no, Mom. He acknowledges that, this is dirty. He doesn't think this is clean. Or, well, his version of clean and our version of clean is on a whole different stratosphere of levels. But, like, he acknowledges that his house is majoritarily very dirty.
Oh, he admit that?
He does. He'll openly tell you. That's what he'd be proud of this, John, low-key. But, dear God, can I... Nah.
That sink need to be renewed.
Sorry. No. Yeah. Yo, that joke was so bad he had to put on a jacket.
This is a Fallout.
Yeah, this is a Fallout. Yeah,
I look like a vault dweller.
Yeah.
And
I love the
sent
Fallout
this to someone,
Shout out,
and this is what it looks like now. I sent this to someone, and you know what they said? They said your sink was white.
Lord Jesus.
Yo, if somebody be like, yo, your sink didn't have color, nah. It's time to get a whole new John.
Your sink was white?
Wait, what you mean? My sink always been white. Nah.
Mm-mm.
No, it has not. Yo, that's crazy.
They didn't even know. They had no idea. They didn't even know what color my sink was. And so, so I cleaned up my whole kitchen. And basically, for the first 10 days of my suspension, I probably spent 5 hours on the computer total across all those 10 days. Like, I was, back in the day, you guys, this is like way before anybody I was making content like on the internet, because it was like in 2004, 2002, right?
Yeah,
I used to spend 8 hours playing video games. I used to spend 8 hours being outside, active, physical, running around, doing crazy shit. And I used to spend 8 hours sleeping, right? Like, that was my life. And I would be outside, like, building forts, like, going out into the woods, like, doing stuff all the time. And, like, then World of Warcraft came out. And at that point, that 8 hours turned into 16 hours. And the 8 hours from going outside turned into 0. And so it was really good, because, like, I've been exercising and, like, doing all this stuff. I've been physically active probably, like, 4 or 6 hours a day. And I feel great. I do. I really feel great. It feels awesome. Like, I've been totally relaxed. Everything's been good. So, yeah.
Hey, man.
They said we were harsh on him, but I mean, you're realizing the same thing that we've been saying. Your anxiety is really because of your element.
I am injured right now. My foot has a little fracture in it, so I'm basically not allowed to do much for the next 6 weeks, 8 weeks minimum. I feel a difference in my mental. Now, I obviously know at the end of the tunnel, like, I'm going to be able to go back outside and enjoy my activities. But, after lugging my mom around Europe and then having to carry all her shit and then putting my foot through everything, I came back, my foot was fucked up. Like it is what it is.
You were your mom's mule.
I was. God, I love her.
I ain't gonna lie, yo, man. We ever traveling? Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. That's the only time I'm about to be spending money to get. I'm gonna have to get me a neon bodyguard or something. He carrying that stuff. I ain't carrying that joint.
You might carry him. Push him.
Nah, shout out Abba, but like, yo, bad on him because he got that injury. Nah, I'm gonna be like, Mom, you gonna have to get a bellhop or some junk. I'm
Listen,
like,
I know how that foot injury is.
that's yo, Mom, yo, you can ask Mom. She been through the ringer with these foot injuries, so I'm like, ain't no way I'm carrying that, big bruh. Nah, I'm just kidding. Y'all know me. I'd do anything before I gotta spend $1. You crazy.
Old people, y'all piss me off, okay? All right?
Let me tell about your mom,
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? But she must have felt that way
people,
when I was
right?
a kid, so I accept it, all right? But all this to say, you're going to feel better. And I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him, and a lot of people were mad at us. Oh, you guys were so harsh. Asmongold's happy. His stress just comes from work or whatever. No. If you are sedentary, it is not good for you up here.
Yup.
People think everything is just mental and then all stress. No, a lot of stress is physiological. It is something related to your body and how you're treating yourself. So I got annoyed at all the people who were running the defense for him, his fans who were like, you guys, because you want to be protective. You know, fans are actually like that.
Yeah.
They think they're protecting you.
Yeah.
But in reality, they're just sabotaging your potential for growth.
100%.
They're sabotaging valid criticism of you.
And you didn't even know them.
I really like that they're getting onto the psychological level because, they think they know what's best for you. When the only person that knows what's best for you is you. I ain't gonna lie.
And there's nothing wrong with the criticism. I mean, thank you for it, And we'll see how you could work with it. But
of course, if it's honest and genuine,
those fans. No, I'm sorry. Those fans of those big streamers and big YouTube platformers. They just think that they best and buddies. Like they could just get on the phone and dial their number and talk to them. No,
I hate them so much.
No, and a lot of y'all comments and stuff they don't even see. Like.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like you're running defense for someone who doesn't know you exist, and like that would be the same thing for all the people I talk about. Do you think Preach knows who I am? No. Do you think Asmongold knows who I am? No. And I can obviously acknowledge that some of these bulls are running defense so crazy for these bulls. Like them. Like again, like Mom said, like you could just call them. Like nah, bro. You don't know what's best for that streamer. You could give them general advice and general criticism, which is good, especially if it's honest and genuine criticism. Yes. But, bruh, at the end of the day, they themselves are going to know, like, hey, what things is making me feel less stressed? What things is making me feel happy? And if for Asmongold, it was, you know what I'm saying, he had to get banned. He had to, start getting out, start moving, start cleaning his house. Then let him be.
Yes, and he reversed it. Okay.
Let him be. You know what I'm saying? Like
he was really smart with that time.
So I really do agree with Aberrant Priest right here. You know what I mean?
Because they want us not see you be hurt or
criticism is going to be like, they're going to be against it. So all the valid criticism goes against that. It's like when you drink too much water. Like when you drink too much water, first it hydrates you, but it also flushes out all the electrolytes. Yeah. And you end up cramping up.
That's it. So
and be dehydrated from drinking too much water. It can't happen.
Yep.
I'm like, what do I do with my time? Like now I'm not streaming. Like what do I do with 8 hours or 10 hours of my day? And so, yes, I'm back from the Shadow Realm, exactly. And so I'm sitting there and I don't really know what the fuck to do with myself. And then, do you feel better in a cleaner house? There was a lot more mold in the house than I thought there was.
You think? Do you really think? That sink alone.
No, that house is so disgusting.
What does the bathroom look like? No, we did see that.
No, you don't remember the bathroom.
Yeah,
you don't remember the story where he threw up in the shower and it was smelling like steaks, and his vomit melted and started melting his shower curtain. I was like, yo, I'm not gonna cap to you, bro. This is lore untold.
He don't wash.
Oh yeah, he said he showered like once a week now. I think he probably lying. He probably shower every day. He might be gassing a lot of this up, but that house is not gas. That house is the truth. Yeah. That house is.
He must got a bathroom in the basement or something.
You can't lie about that house. Sorry. It's not happening.
Damn. Tabarnak. Ces phrases-là se peuvent même pas, man.
They got Priest speaking in Creole.
That's what I'm saying. They got him speaking in a different language.
Of the highest order. It is deviant, so we don't want it.
He said,
nah,
he said,
bro.
That was funny. It is deviant, so we do not want it. Nah, that is actually correct though. I'm gonna ask y'all a question, and this is to farm engagement. I'm gonna be honest, but yo, how much would you have to be paid? How much money would you have to be paid to live at Asmongold house for a week? Let me know. How much money they gotta slide you, because they gonna have to slide me at least the bill. At least a bill.
What kind of bill?
$1 billion.
Oh, because I'm sitting on
you
like
gonna have
this.
to.
I'm sitting like this.
Me and Mom gotta start doing story times, cause boy, I was sitting like that on this one story time that me and Mom can tell you, holy crap, that boy be comedy. I'm not gonna cap to y'all, bro. We gonna have to do a video like that. But yeah, y'all let us know how much you gotta be paid to live at Asmongold house for a week.
For a week?
Yeah.
More bold than I thought.
Hey
man, listen, I'm not gonna lie. Asmon is a very unique NPC.
So I'm gonna need to bring in professionals to do like cleaning of like down here because I simply don't have the tools for it. Right? There are like professional grade tools. They usually use these on houses where like people die in them and then like the corpse rots into the sofa. And
a rat died and seeped into your carpet.
See, that's why I told you he needed professional cleaners because
Yes, of course you're gonna need that.
They need professionals.
So they have to bring in people in hazmat suits, so we'll probably have to do something like that. But otherwise, yeah, I will have to do that.
How does he just live in here casually? I don't know how he does it.
Oh, man. I told you, this guy's special, bro.
But that's beside the point. I will do that, but other than that, I wanted to clean it all up myself because it was primarily my mess that I created. If I have,
which I can respect. He wanted to take accountability for the actions of making his house the way it was, and I can respect that. But at the same time, now you gotta call up the bulls from Monsters Inc. When the humans come through the door and they got to do the hazmat, we need them. We need what's the name? What's the name? What's the lady at the Joan? The one that's like Mike Wazowski. We need her, Edna, whatever. No, I think she's from Incredibles. I don't know, but we need her on this job because this is.
But that looks really good. Even his pot is clean.
That's what I'm saying. Like
he got them paper plates because he said that's what he had to eat out of. Yeah.
Nah, it's just so crazy, y'all. I'm
and
really
he got
happy
a nice
for him.
plant.
I'm really.
Wow, and it got green leaves on it.
His plant barely.
He got Dawn.
A maid service come in and clean up my house. You know, I didn't really do anything, and I was like, I need to do this for myself. And so, like, this entire this table was like full of garbage. There was like I think there was like a rat that came in from the ceiling, and it fell down on the table. And it got a bunch of dirt there, and so now everything's totally clean.
A rat came off the ceiling.
How does a rat come off the ceiling? I'm just thinking. How does the rat come off the ceiling? I mean, it was a hole in it?
Lord Jesus.
Yeah, it just, man, how does it keep getting worse? I thought this video was a good bit. It's just getting worse. Like, I don't want to hear more lore about how your house was dirty. I thought we were seeing it clean. What you mean rat came off the ceiling and poured dirt on the junk? Where's the rat? Is that the same one that died and seeped into the carpet?
His skeleton.
That you covered with a rug? And what about the dead rat alarm clock? Is that another one? Is that a whole separate rat? The one where the rat was on the windowsill and the sun would come up, start cooking the rat, and that's how he would know to wake up? Yeah, like, was that the... Man, life is crazy, huh? It sure is.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Rats just don't fall off ceilings.
I know, that's what I'm like.
Man,
nah, they don't do that.
Different, you know? Asmongold, he's a survivor.
Tell about him, man.
Asmongold is Smeagol. Before he became Smeagol.
He's a hobgoblin.
Everything like that. Some people were looking at this right here. I do want to address something. There are people looking at this right here and thinking to themselves, "Wow, this is green. Asmon really is changing his life. He's eating vegetables, right? It's like lettuce or something like that." I'm sorry to disappoint, but this is actually cake frosting on a cookie cake that I bought for myself personally.
People thought it was broccoli. It's cake frosting.
Nobody thought that was broccoli though.
I told you, man.
As they were saying in the chat.
There's no way when they saw the bakery.
It was a Halloween
right
cookie cake. I bought it at the grocery store for just myself, and I've been eating it myself. Now, I have been punished for that. I decided, I thought it'd be a good idea. I ate 25 cookies in 24 hours.
Holy crap.
And then I threw up somehow 28 cookies in the next 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm
ate 25, but he threw up 28.
Yeah. Yep. It does not make sense. Nope. But I know it makes perfect sense, but
What time is it? I'm still mathing. I got 34 minutes.
Yo, this video can't get any worse, can it? No, it can. It can. No, it definitely can.
You know? The change isn't perfect. People kind of take 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. Let Asmon do his thing. Just seeing him take accountability in that sense and really changing his life for the better and then broadcasting that makes me happy because we need more positive stuff like this.
Yes.
Exactly.
You know, I was bringing that up too because some people are like,
agree.
oh, what, is cleaning your room an achievement? going to the gym is not an achievement, but for some people it is. For some people, their first time in the gym is like a celebratory thing because they've been too afraid for all their life, and they're in their big body and they just can't. It's just going the first time. So you got to meet people where they're at. Everyone's gonna have a different barometer for what success looks like, and for.
We're writing that one down in the quote book. Shout out Abba. You gotta meet people where they're at. I like that. Because it does make a lot of sense. You gonna try to bring people to where you at, they're gonna feel uncomfortable, they're not gonna be able to do it. You gonna try to meet people, like you gonna try to see people at their complete lowest, that's not gonna work either. You gotta meet them what stage are they at in life right now? Let me meet you there.
They going up or they going down?
You feel me? Like, let me meet you there and maybe we could both go up. You know what I'm saying? Do this joint together. Now I like that. It's good works.
Slob like him, who you saw what his fucking place looked like, cleaning that shit up. Cleaning, ironically enough, is sometimes one of the most cathartic things you can do in life.
Very
if you've
relaxing.
Never cleaned, because it cleans out your mental. It cleans out a lot of the stuff.
Laundry.
You get mental clarity just from seeing your space being open. I think a lot of people's
I
personal
think my pleasure chore is vacuuming. I really do like vacuuming for whatever reason. And I used to hate it because mom used to have me vacuuming the stairs all the time.
And you still don't do it?
Nah, them Johns cooked now. Yeah, that John not funny. Them stairs cooked. But like vacuuming, because how you try to get the patterns and John with the lines. Like, it's just so relaxing. I just love vacuuming. I hate making the bed. That John.
Oh yeah. Making the bed and changing the shower curtain.
Oh, I hate it so much.
I will clean
Sometimes a reflection of whatever they got going inside. That's why people, when they're going through a depression, what do they stop doing? Showering, stop cleaning, stop eating well, right? Their behaviors are a reflection of that oftentimes. When people just do this basic thing that a lot of people do every single day, for them it can be life-changing. So we can both be doing the same thing, but it can mean completely different things. So I'm happy for him. Yeah, it's an achievement for him. It comes back to that Jordan Peterson line, even though I don't like Jordan Peterson today, that line still stays with me, which is like, before you go to try to change the world, clean your room. And there's something to be said about that. When your life is in disarray, but you're trying to spread order around, it doesn't really work.
And so, crazy situation there. Yeah, I know, it was a lot of cookies. A lot of cookies. So, which was good, right? Because, like, that gave me the opportunity to, I cleaned up my bedroom, too. So, like, the only thing that I have left, I thought it would be a good meme. I didn't do a lot of this on stream because I was like, this is like, it's stupid. Like, I'm not gonna clean everything up on stream for content. Like, this is like my life. I'm trying to fix my life, right?
Wow.
But
all right,
and I can respect that as well. See, that's the thing. He kept it. He was like, cause a lot of these bulls will turn everything into content. You don't know. Nah, he said, let me stand on this, bro. This is for me. I need to right my own wrongs. I need to fix my John. Take accountability for these actions. I like it. A lot of these heads not taking accountability for their actions. Not at all.
My closet on stream because I have so much stuff in there, and I was like, okay, this is like easy, and I can just put it there. I'll probably do that in a few days. I've got a lot of other things to do.
If this video gets to 35K likes, we'll watch him clean his closet and we'll react to it.
We'll definitely react to that. I would love to see that.
Don't you? In a disgusting way. Like watching reality TV.
Look how I preach the guy.
Bitch, I would never, but keep going. Yeah.
And so anyway, I cleaned that up. This was my living room.
There's no living happening in that room.
Holy Lord have mercy.
Lord Jesus.
Lord have mercy.
Damn, a nice fireplace.
Yeah, no, he really does. I'm not even gonna lie. When you really peep game on this is actually like a good structure. Yeah. Anyway, me and mom on a home decor type Nah, this is ridiculous though. A lot of this could be thrown out. Yeah.
Look at all those bottles of drinks. I don't know. Yeah. I would have loved to help him. I would have did it.
It's just like, it's the hoarding thing. I know what you mean, because I ain't gonna lie, for y'all that know the show Storage Wars, I freaking love that show to death. That's one of my favorite shows of all time. And it's something about like the hoarding and like going through stuff to see what's valuable. Like, there's just something about that. I don't know if there's a phobia or like a thing for that, like called, not a phobia, but like, what's it called? An addiction or whatever. Y'all know what I mean for that. But if so, put it down in the comments. But I don't know. I just like organizing things. Oh, yeah. OCD. That's what that's called. I ain't gonna lie. But, yeah, nah. I just know it smells crazy in there. That's the only thing. Like, the smell would be like spiritual pressure from bleach stopping me from going inside. It would just be so bad.
This was my living room.
There's no living happening in that room.
None at all.
That is not a living room. That is a maze.
There's no room in that room.
That is a jungle gym.
There is no room.
That is a military obstacle course.
There's no room in that room.
Yo, you want to know how fucking weird this place is? They got bottles of drinks and they just put a box on top of it.
Yeah.
They're like, we never gonna drink that shit. It's a stool now. It's...
Okay, let's see the half that.
That's right. Yep.
Who's doing that music?
Him.
And I cleaned the entire fucking thing. And all of this.
He did what? He moved stuff around. He organized it a little neat.
No, man, this is better. This is better.
You can see the rug.
This is better.
You can see that he has a couch.
Yeah, this is better. Nah, this is not funny.
You gotta
this
make me
is better.
small. You gotta make it small so people can see.
Nah, this is better. I feel like y'all, this is better. Y'all gotta admit, this is better. At least for him, this is better. This is better. I don't know why we still got the rapper on the floor.
I didn't even know he had that ornament right there with that nice.
Why did we not take the rapper over the floor before taking this picture? I don't. Anyway, that's beside the point. That's OCD in me.
Why's the pots in the living room?
Where? Where do you see that?
There's a container of pots right there.
Yeah, right here. Yeah.
Why were they in the living room anyway?
Again.
Why is this dishes in the living room?
This is better for him.
But this is good.
And it's not.
I don't know if it was on purpose, but like just the curtains being open just sounds like a new beginning, doesn't it? Just the curtains being open, it's like, oh yeah. Because when your house looks as disgusting as his did before, you closing them curtains.
Yeah.
You don't want anybody to see what's inside.
And
the Lord said, "Let there be light."
In a different room.
Yeah, because not in this one.
This, by the way, like for example, like these are plates that my mom bought for Cody.
See?
Cody hasn't been able to pick them up yet, and so they've just been sitting here for like really a couple of years. These are boxes.
Rest in peace, Asmon's mom. Yeah, she did pass. That's why I find it so crazy.
No.
Like, I'm like,
what about the person that's supposed to be picking him up? Cody.
I don't know where he is. He didn't come get him.
For years.
Mm-hmm. For quite literally probably a decade. Tough.
Donate him.
This is for like unboxing on stream. This is a box for like Imaru, and like this is some other box. Like so and these are, I'm giving this stuff away to like Salvation Army or something like that.
That's what I'm saying. Give it away.
And so like a lot of the
That's
things
good
that you still see here are just like in transit.
That carpet gotta go.
Oh, yeah,
what?
Sure.
That carpet gotta go.
Yeah.
Carpet gotta go.
Every
No,
carpet,
the
has to
carpet
go.
must be
Every single carpet in the house.
dookied.
That carpet
That
is
carpet has to
derelict.
go.
That carpet probably radioactive.
Nah, I don't think
at this point, it
derelict.
gotta
Derelict's
go.
not enough to describe it.
Yeah.
That carpet gotta
Probably
go.
got
We talking
some
about that
built-in
rug, because that
ceiling on.
carpet is from wall to wall. That gotta go.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying he may mean the rug. I mean every carpet.
Yes.
Like how every
Wall
house
to
has
wall.
a carpet in most
Yes,
rooms
that gotta go.
needs to go bye. No, it's past derelict. Like this is like abandoned.
I never understood a rug on top of a carpet.
Cause your house could be derelict and still live in it. This is
I never
the project.
understood that.
But what?
People do that.
How
Put
many?
a rug on top of a carpet.
Because the area rug, maybe it's to like accent other parts of the house. It's weird home decor,
Yeah, I
minimalist,
know,
Joe, and I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I just want to have a nice crib. I ain't gonna hold you.
On it, a little bit of everything.
Bill Clinton cement.
But like everything, for all intents and purposes, is clean, right? Like everything's done. Like I'll vacuum it eventually, right? But otherwise, it's pretty much done.
Oh, he didn't vacuum it.
Yeah. And I'm glad, man. Vacuum, yeah, sure, right? I'm really glad, and it's been a long time coming. I'll tell you guys that.
Okay.
So basically, like, you still talk with your friends on Twitter? Yeah, no, I've got like, so basically, I guess I can kind of talk about like some personal stuff that I've been going through and like stuff that I've been dealing with, and this has been like things that I'm very much like a person where I will share things on stream, but there will be other things that I deliberately do not share. And the reason why is
rare, which you should not.
And I don't think he should even have to. I think it's so bad that he has to say that, because that's where parasociality is not at nowadays. Heads want to know every single thing about your life. That's so bad. Like, no, y'all gotta really understand. You should be happy when a streamer or a personality that you really like opens up to y'all, because then it makes you feel more personal. But there's that level, like, yo, nah. At the same time, yo, it's just the joint through the screen. Like, I still got joints I handle in my own life. And this is what I say. Like, I told mom, like, and I'm gonna keep saying this, like, obviously, we ain't no Asmongold. We ain't making like $3 million a month. But like, yo, once we get a little bit of cheese, y'all gonna see me here and there. Like, I want to go have experiences with life. You know what I mean? Like, the content is all fire and it's good. But like, at the same time, if you not living, what's the point? You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I also do feel like, yeah, and with the living, that comes with your own personal privacy. Like, you allowed to go have things that's not on camera, not on socials. Enjoy your life.
like, I don't like talking about problems that I have, because I think that that's like, it's like emotional masturbation, and I would rather only talk about them after they've been resolved or dealt with, or in one way or another, addressed, right?
That's
and
fair.
So now I pretty much addressed them. So basically all of this stuff happened, and everybody from like OTK and like Starforge and everybody has been massively fucking supportive to me. Like, you know, especially like Tips and like obviously like Tectone has been fucking in the trenches for me. But you know, Nick and S-Fan and Imaru and Miz, right? Everybody, they've been totally on my side. They've been really supportive. Will reached out to me, right? What a great guy. And so I have nothing but positivity. But I've got to tell you guys that my involvement, like, I had too many things going on in my life. And it was driving me fucking insane. It was like legitimately ruining my life. Like I had no time for myself. I was constantly stressed out. I had so many things going on, and I couldn't think about anything.
And it does make sense. You gotta remember, he doing all these stream things. He runs he was the head of multiple companies. And then he got to see all these social medias and be on Twitter, people crashing out, and that they want you to have opinions about their opinions and somebody else's opinions. Like, bro, it was too much. And that's what I was saying. Like, we could sit here and laugh and be laughing like, oh my God, his house not really clean. But to him, that John really was his like de-stressor. Like, it really made him feel better. Him not being on stream, he got to be active, get outside, clean his crib. Because again, yeah, but
he needed
to him,
that.
it's clean.
He needed it bad. Yep. That was like perfect. I know he apologized for what he said. He did. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't necessary, but he needed that.
But hey, shout out Asmongold, man. Tough.
Like and for my mindset, it's always like just always keep going. Always keep going. It doesn't matter. Like if something bad happens, just keep dealing with it. You know, like
stand.
Oh, that's an interesting point.
Stand.
Thoughts on that?
Stand.
But in fact, you're not talking about your personal stuff.
No, the last part he just made. Well, you can talk about whatever you want. I think we'll probably just stop it there and watch more.
I don't talk about my personal stuff, whether it's resolved or not. Often, I choose to keep that to myself.
That I fully agree with. Like, even if it is resolved, I don't think that should be shared on social media. Why? Because that's no one else's business. They're here for the specific type of content you make. They're technically not supposed to be here for whatever drama is going on in you, John. And this is a main reason why I really, 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 really freaking despise family channels. And that's why I had to change the John up. Like, nah, it's Mom and Trill, bro. We ain't, nah. Because, bro, they sharing every single thing. The good, the bad, the ugly, the terrible, the disgusting, the degenerate.
All they want to see is a negative.
Exactly.
They don't care nothing about no positive that's going on.
Like, bro, again, and that's what... freaking... What is it? No, it's a Prince family. Talking about they homeless, having their kids hold up a homeless sign. Like, oh, y'all... We don't need to see this, John, bro. That's why I hate that, John. So, yeah, I suggest, like, if you're a content creator, keep your personal life. Because I know you'll have a thing. My name on here, obviously, Mom and Trill. But at the end of the day, yo, I'm sincere, bro. And I'm going to keep that to me. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see Trill. But at the end of the day, Sincere's still there.
They see
I can't understand the phrase.
Yo,
they see my full name.
You changed your name now. Hey, it's me, Mom. Shout out, Mom.
Wow. I really think there was more mold than I expected. Just the fact that I expected mold and you didn't do anything about it for all those years is crazy talk.
It is. I'll give it a
And then you find out that it was actually way worse. But good for you.
I'm kind of surprised the house isn't falling apart.
All these people that was talking shit about, you were too hard. He said him himself. So there you go. You ain't got much to say about that.
Yeah. And I think taking time away from work to be able to recognize you're doing too much is also very good. Yeah, you need time for yourself. I definitely ran into that problem before. So you need to be able to delegate things. You need to be able to walk away from some things, and no amount of money and maximizing profits is going to fix that.
Facts.
When you're so caught up in the momentum of all the things that you're trying to do and overcome, it's very hard to be able to, like, I'm going to clean my room. I'm going to cook a meal today. I'm going to go see my friends and family. I'm going to go outside. It's very difficult when you have to juggle all these things. You're just running from one thing to the next. Sometimes you get paralysis. Sometimes having too much doesn't mean you have no time. It just means that you are so mentally encumbered with all the things that you're trying to manage that you just want to do nothing.
Yes.
You literally don't want to do anything. And people may try to piss you off where you just kind of, you don't want to clean, so things just pile up. And then you're like, I'll get to it eventually, but you just don't because you're just so mentally shot. So, you know, it's one of them situations where I'm just happy for him.
Insanely
and I hope it sets a good example for the people watching. 'Cause I think a lot of people could do well to take care of themselves in the same manner.
Absolutely.
Especially people that are caught up with twitching and, you know,
streaming and John.
what the young people do.
Okay, we get it, bro. You're over 40. Chill.
You're over 40. Yeah, shout out Preach. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, y'all, y'all just keep it P with yourself, man. Go out there and do whatever makes you happy and try not to stress out as much. I know life is definitely a stressful thing.
Life be lifing.
Life sure do be lifing, baby. For sure.
Life just be lifing.
So yeah, if you could just maximize whatever makes you happy, and like Abba said, you don't want to maximize your amount of like money you can make, do all this, and you do want to make a lot of cheap, but at the same time, are you gonna do that and risk how happy you are? Nah, because you want to make a lot of money, so you could probably use that money to buy some happiness, because that don't exist. But like usually, honestly, use that money to improve your lifestyle and improve you being happy in a general moment. But hey. He actually did it, and we'll say actually. So, shout out Asmongold.
Well, he did it.
I've been preach. I already know what it is. But other than that, y'all, link to the video will be down in the description below to get underpins and conjecture. And we're going to slide over to the end screen. Because, we're going to need y'all to like this video up if you enjoyed it. I very much would appreciate that. So, with Mom. Thank you. Subscribble boy, 3 up, 3 down. He already know what it is. 3K coming soon, baby. I ain't going to lie. That's tough.
3K.
Turn on a post notification bell so that every time.
Yes.
Mom. Trill, posting a video, that will be fresh up in your feed. And I'm going to be looking up if you watch the whole video, gangster. Yes. No cap. Other than that, we're going to catch you not even with a bozo, but when someone else decides they're going to improve their life and do some good.
Yes.
Peace.